Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
Hold it, watch out, hold it, get him!
Florence, April 22nd, 2026, as the Lauderdale County Drug Task Force executed a search warrant on North Locust Road with the support of the Florence Police Department SWAT team and K-9 unit. 46-year-old David Culliver unexpectedly appeared and joined the ongoing operation.
Don't worry about it. That's what the fuck my fucking sister mean. I'll take you.
You been drinking again?
Don't worry what the fuck I've been doing.
Let's go alcohol.
Fuck you.
You out right now?
According to authorities, Culliver became increasingly aggressive, shouting at officers and repeatedly stepping into moving traffic despite repeated warnings to leave the road to avoid being hit by a vehicle. Even after officers repeatedly directed him back to safety, he continued to obstruct traffic and disrupt the surrounding area.
Fuck you.
Watch him. Watch him. Watch out, he'll get bit. Watch out, he'll get bit. Watch.
When officers attempted to arrest him for disorderly conduct, he struggled and resisted several officers who were trying to handcuff him.
Get him. Quit fighting. Quit fighting. Quit fighting. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog.
A Florence Police Department service dog was deployed to help restrain him, but during the struggle, Culliver grabbed one of the dog's legs and bit it. Officers beat Culliver until he released the dog, then restrained him to the ground and handcuffed him.
Fight.
Hey, knock it off. Knock it off.
Hey man, y'all fucking fellow officers. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah, I'm in fucking handcuffs. Bro, I'm caught up here. I'm caught.
Stand up.
Bro.
Culliver was taken to North Alabama Medical Center for treatment of the dog bite before being detained at the Lauderdale County Detention Center on charges including resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and obstructing a police service dog.
Stand up.
Let me stand the fuck up.
In Butts County, 39-year-old Lorenzo Bavens, under investigation for drug-related crimes, fled at speeds exceeding 80 miles per hour, carrying 2 pounds of methamphetamine. His reckless driving on the quiet rural roads created a grave danger to the community.
We're approaching Rising Star.
I'm gonna get in the sign right here. I'm trying to hold on. Turning. Oh, wait. There we go. God dang it.
Sheriff Gary Long acted decisively, taking control of his Dodge Charger 392 and ramming Bavens' vehicle at high speed, forcing it to stop. The collision deployed airbags and left both vehicles heavily damaged.
Hands up!
Bavens was arrested with the methamphetamine in his possession, an amount large enough to cause severe harm. He now faces serious charges including drug trafficking, assault on a law enforcement officer, and reckless endangerment, with a lengthy prison sentence anticipated. On December 4th, 2020, an Arkansas state trooper initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle with its windows completely covered in black paint. As the officer approached the passenger side, the driver unexpectedly accelerated, sparking a high-speed pursuit. Trooper Ray quickly responded by executing a pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle off the road. However, the driver regained control and dangerously re-entered the interstate, now driving against oncoming traffic.
Okay, we're coming. Now, did you say you losing a guy or headlong from?
Yeah, I lost it, yeah. We tried to stop a second ago, and he's having some issues.
In a strategic move to end the chase, officers positioned one trooper ahead on an adjacent road, preparing to block the suspect's path. Trooper Ray then placed his vehicle directly in front of the fleeing car, resulting in a head-on collision that brought the pursuit to a halt. Despite initially resisting arrest, the suspect was eventually subdued and taken into custody. He is currently being held at the Franklin County Detention Center. On May 20th, 2023, a routine traffic stop escalated into a high-stakes pursuit on US Highway 67 South in Arkansas. Arkansas State Police Troopers Shoemate, Van Schoik, and Essela attempted to stop a black GMC Sierra, but the suspect hit the gas and refused to comply. As the truck sped away, a dangerous high-speed chase unfolded. Officers closed in, attempting a PT maneuver, but the suspect swerved between patrol cars, even clipping the hood of one in a desperate escape attempt. With speeds climbing and risk mounting, officers had to act fast.
22 stretch out. He's doing it. Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK.
Their opportunity came as the suspect made a sharp turn near a riverbank. In a display of textbook precision, a trooper executed a flawless pit maneuver. The GMC rolled violently multiple times before crashing into a brick wall. Debris scattered and silence followed. The suspect, visibly disoriented, was pulled from the wreckage and taken into custody.
Got a pig, got a rollover.
Hit and rollover.
Get out the door! Left side.
A vehicle search revealed a massive stash of drugs: ecstasy, meth, cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, and Xanax, enough for multiple felony charges. His chaotic flight ended in disaster, and now his fate lies with the court.
Give me your head, motherfucker!
Twist my arm around, dog!
Ow! Sit your ass down! Sit your ass down! That's it.
All I got is looking for.
Some chases are wild, but this one was pure precision. That pit, nothing short of professional.
Dress up! Get in the front of the door!
Alachua County. On September 18th, 2023, police received a distress call that a yellow BMW linked to a murder was speeding north on Highway 441 toward Alachua County. Patrol units fanned out along the highway, waiting for the stolen sedan to appear as tension built with each passing mile. Near the 13,300 block of US 441, officers finally spotted the BMW and confirmed the license plate matched that of the murder vehicle. With enough cars to surround it, red and green lights flashed across the road, but driver Javon Stefan Barkley showed no intention of surrendering.
Dasher, if you're near the prairie, set up now. The prairie, you go ahead and set up now. What lane? What lane? Go ahead and put in the fast lane, inside lane.
He weaved through numerous wheel chocks, even driving over the median to avoid being stopped as the chase accelerated down the highway.
Fast lane, put in fast lane. Yep, he's turning. Guys, put him now. Put him now. Hello, Mike driver. You passed Rocky Point yet? Single occupant. About to exit. We're showing up on the south on the prairie.
Then came the final move. The officers lined up to perform a pit maneuver and rammed into the BMW, causing the sedan to spin, fall into a ditch, and come to a stop, ending the chase in a cloud of smoke and screeching tires.
Felony stop, guys. Remember what you're doing. Felony stop. Block traffic back in the back, please. Block. Southbound traffic, stop.
Barkley was pulled from the car and arrested at the scene before being taken for medical treatment. Investigators later discovered that he was also wanted for assault with a dangerous weapon and had a long history of driving with a revoked license, ending the violent escape and flashing lights, the dash tailgate, and adding another arrest to his record.
McCoy, you're on scene.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. On December 31st, 2024, Moore police located 35-year-old Kayla Cervantes, a wanted suspect with multiple felony warrants, and attempted a traffic stop after identifying her vehicle.
Westbound, it's a white Dodge Ram pickup.
Cervantes refused to stop, leading officers on a dangerous pursuit through red lights, oncoming traffic, and parking lots. The chase ended near I-240 in May when officers used a TVI, causing her vehicle to roll onto its side.
He's going to come back northbound on Walker, northbound.
Northbound Walker.
Through the Casey's gas station parking lot. Now Johnny is still in the parking lot. Out to the service road.
There you go.
Officer going back. On TDI now.
TBI crash, start medical. 240 in May, start medical.
Cervantes was taken into custody without incident, treated at a hospital, and booked into the Cleveland County Detention Center. Investigators say she planned to sell fentanyl pills, meth, heroin, and drug paraphernalia. No injuries were reported.
Delta 34, of course, I've got a camera. I'm in around from 240 and sooner.
Currently traveling on the
Montezuma County, Colorado, on April 8, 2026 at approximately 11 a.m., Colorado State Highway Patrol officers spotted a pickup truck driving the wrong way on the shoulder of Highway 160 near Cortez.
almost went head on with the vehicle. Can you see if we have any deputies to head my way?
Hi, copy. Do you want 33?
Yeah, I'll go take the channel 10.
Hi, copy. 233 traffic. Gonna be highway 160. Headed
As the officers intervened, the danger escalated. The truck refused to stop. It accelerated forward, swerving erratically between the shoulder and the opposite lanes at high speed.
And they almost went head on. I don't know how much longer we want to let this go. Five out of 11 speeds are at 65, 60 to 65. We're slowing down now. And we're approaching construction zone.
Same time if you can tell me for the construction zone. Break. Montrose Command 50, get that 600 from on the radio.
Flashlights and sirens blared. Commands were repeated, but the driver continued to drive, at times nearly causing a head-on collision and putting all other drivers at risk.
Hi, copy. Break time number 1, and are you going to TBI?
I just attempted TBI. I missed. I'm going to reattempt.
Ahead, the risk increased. A construction site, speed limit, workers on duty. Time was running out. The officer made a decision. The first tactical attempt failed. The truck was still moving. Then, a second decisive maneuver, and it succeeded.
Put your hands in the air. Get down on your knee. Walk your hands out in front of you and lay on your stomach.
The pickup truck was forced to stop. The driver, an 81-year-old man, got out of the vehicle and started shouting repeatedly and was arrested without further incident.
Sides. Cross your ankles.
20 East at Lowry, that silver Mercedes sedan.
On March 25, 2023, Georgia State Patrol responded to assist Atlanta police after a stolen silver Mercedes-Benz SUV sped through E20, weaving dangerously through traffic. The driver ignored all traffic laws, prompting a pursuit.
Right lane, Phoenix, are you on here? Passing Malin Ave. It should be hard. This is struggling northbound.
The chase ended in a multi-vehicle crash. The driver, Michael Smith, and a female passenger fled on foot but were apprehended. Smith was positively identified and taken into custody by Atlanta police, while the stolen vehicle was linked to him. On October 6, 2023 at 8:46 p.m., Trooper A. Matthews assisted Sergeant Calvert in pursuing a stolen GMC Acadia. The vehicle fled recklessly through Atlanta, ignoring traffic laws and evading multiple law enforcement agencies.
Yep, going through the parking lot, coming back out onto West End. 795 is going to have primary. 795 is going to have primary.
795 will be primary at this time. You just
Can't do it. $10.50, still going.
You have the 56, keep going. He crashed. It's on Lee Street.
After striking a Chrysler 300 in a guardrail, Matthews executed a successful pit maneuver. The driver, Willie Joe Williams, fled on foot but was captured with a taser, showing signs of alcohol impairment and refusing a blood test.
Hands behind your back! Turn around! Let go! Let go! Hey, y'all check the car?
No, at all. You just really 10:39 at this time. 2109 hours. 2101.
While patrolling near GA-17 and GA-204, officers received reports of a white Nissan Murano with a shattered rear window that had fled from a Chatham County deputy. Troopers soon located the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop.
Just let it go for a second. We want to get a little bit more speed before we try to hit this thing. Don't try to hit it this way. I know we're safe here on the side. Try to get behind it.
4843 Highway 80.
Instead of stopping, the driver ignored commands and continued fleeing, weaving through traffic and nearly striking other vehicles while heading toward I-95, an area with heavy traffic and pedestrian activity. As the danger to the public increased, troopers determined that immediate action was necessary.
We're setting up a pit. 204 eastbound. Hit it.
Believing the pursuit posed a serious risk to innocent motorists, officers executed a pit maneuver to bring the chase to an end. The maneuver caused the SUV to crash. The driver, identified as Amy Human Cadet, was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the vehicle, suffering critical injuries. She was transported to a hospital but later died. The case was turned over to Chatham County investigators and the medical examiner's office. Given the danger the suspect posed to others on the road, do you believe the officers were justified in using the pit maneuver, or should a different approach have been taken? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The chase began after a 911 call from the Columbus Metropolitan Library reported a stolen white Honda HR-V taken by a 16-year-old suspect.
Slowing up, don't be afraid to pit.
Fuck!
Okay, westbound Addison.
Fuck!
Officers tracked the vehicle into Grove City, following closely as it fled from a gas station onto Southwest Boulevard.
Remember, we gotta clear the car if we get to stop.
You're on it. Stay on it.
Brakes.
Oh, fuck!
Chopper, you see that guy running north or south?
Hey Mason, let us know if you see anything.
During the pursuit, the suspect fired at two uninvolved people, lost control, and later abandoned the car. A police helicopter spotted him hiding in a dumpster, where officers surrounded, tackled, and arrested him. In Chester, South Carolina, a routine traffic stop turned into chaos when 51-year-old Eric Bernard suddenly sped off, leading police on a high-speed chase that ended in a crash.
Chester Hospital.
Hey, what's going on, boss? Go ahead and set down the car for me.
Okay. Hold on for a minute, man. Damn. Let me roll my window. Man, let me roll my window. I gotta set it to roll the window. Man, come on, man.
85 miles an hour. Still on the bypass.
After arresting him, officers searched his truck and found 112 grams of fentanyl and 50.6 grams of meth. What started as a simple stop quickly became a major drug bust in this quiet small town.
1080. We're going 75 north at the 225.
On April 6, 2024, at around 6:05 p.m., a black Nissan Altima matching a suspect description was spotted in the second lane from the left. The officer shifted into the third lane, positioning himself behind the vehicle while waiting for additional units.
228. Down the left lane. We're now going in the left lane. There's a lot of cars.
The suspect then began erratically weaving between lanes, accelerating in a dangerous manner. At milepost 225, the officer activated his sirens and lights to initiate a stop, but the suspect instead fled, swerving between lanes and even driving in the emergency lane.
Going west, 285. Pit. Start 52.
Recognizing the escalating danger of the situation, the officer decided to take decisive action. He carefully assessed the clear roadway ahead and executed a successful pit maneuver, forcing the suspect's vehicle to veer right and crash into the eastbound concrete wall, damaging the front passenger side.
Show me your hands! Step out with your hands up! Stand up! Walk backwards towards me! Walk backwards towards me!
This quick maneuver ended the pursuit and ensured the safety of all involved. Knoxville, Tennessee, January 28, 2026. The search for a missing 15-year-old girl became dangerous when Knoxville police tracked her to an apartment with Angel Melendez, 46, who was wanted for harboring a runaway teenager and stealing weapons. After repeatedly identifying themselves, officers from the task force entered the apartment with the owner's consent and found Melendez and the girl in a small bedroom.
Hands up now! Hands up!
Melendez then suddenly pulled out a handgun and pointed it at the officers, prompting two officers to open fire.
Bravo 1 to Echo 1. That's the police! Hands up now!
Fatally wounding him. Seconds later, the missing teenager attacked Officer Terry Crow with a large knife, slashing his helmeted head before officers subdued her. She was unharmed, but was later charged with assault and examined at UT Medical Center. Another reminder of how quickly these operations can spiral out of control. October 14th, 2024, North Little Rock, Arkansas. At approximately 2:01 a.m., while assisting the North Little Rock Police Department near the intersection of West Broadway and Main Street, officers were alerted to a blue Dodge Challenger that had previously fled from authorities. The vehicle was soon located near Main Street and 5th Street. The suspect vehicle made a sharp turn westbound onto West Broadway, accelerating to speeds of approximately 85 miles per hour. As it approached the intersection of North Maple Street, the driver ignored a red light, continuing at high speed. As the vehicle neared the Broadway Bridge, officers executed a precision petit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to spin counterclockwise and come to a stop at the intersection. The driver, later identified as Cav Polite, was swiftly apprehended without incident. He was taken into custody and turned over to the North Little Rock Police Department for further processing. Fayette County, Georgia, March 11th, 2024. A morning carjacking set the stage for a tense encounter. Deputies spotted the stolen silver Honda Civic at Highway 85 South and Stonewall Avenue, with investigator Fisher calling it in as units moved to set up a felony stop.
Right on, Rama. Just going right.
But the driver bolted. A short pursuit erupted, led by Sergeant Aiken as the Civic tore through the roadway, striking signs, clipping mailboxes, and colliding with another car.
Passing Hopeton Terrace. Someone stay at the entrance. Who's going to try to come back around. $10.50 at the end of the street. It's going through a yard. Coming back out. $10.50.
Then, suddenly it stopped. The driver jumped out, armed. For a split second, tension peaked. Surrounded, he hesitated, then surrendered. He was taken into custody without further violence. Charges followed, receiving stolen property, fleeing, firearm possession during a felony, and possession of a firearm by a minor. Then came the shock. The suspect was just 14 years old, already facing additional charges in DeKalb County, ending a chaotic pursuit that could have turned far worse.